Hey, hello everybody, welcome to Team Fortress TV. We have a live invite match for you tonight between the 3rd place Lost in Translation and the 5th place Show Me the Money. I am Bloodsire, and joining me tonight is the scout legend himself, Clockwork. Hello, Clockwork.
What's up?
What's up, man? How's it going?
Dude? How's your, did you have bronchitis? Something?
I had strep throat, and but you know, I'm on day 2 of the meds, so I got that pumping through my veins, and I'm feeling pretty good. I'm actually also feeling pretty good about this match that we have going here. We do have 9 in the server now, so the tail end of the teams will be joining up shortly. But yeah, I'm excited for this. We did see yesterday, we saw Lost in Translation. They had a match versus We Love Anime, and it was actually pretty close. We Love Anime took it to 3 rounds against the Lit 5. So yeah, hopefully Show Me the Monet, who are trying to also sneak their way into LAN, hopefully they have a good showing against Lost in Translation. Also, maybe if they beat Lost in Translation, they'll have a nice 1-up on We Love Anime for that 4th spot.
Do they have another match versus We Love Anime later in the season, or is this their do or die for LAN?
They lost the head-to-heads, I believe. I'm 95% sure they don't have any more head-to-heads with We Love Anime. They do, however, have... This is one of 2. I believe this is the first of 2 they have versus Lost in Translation. Now, We Love Anime have lost twice to Lost in Translation. So if Show Me the Monet can steal 1... I mean, if they stole 2, that would be good. But if they can steal 1, and then if We Love Anime dropped to another team, then that would potentially put Monet in the running to go to LAN. So a little bit of some significance to this match.
Yeah, somebody in your stream chat said that this is a must-win for Monet. They wanna make LAN, but I'm not sure of the accuracy of that statement. I wouldn't be surprised though, because I feel like I heard them talking about this match. So.
Yeah.
Rather unfortunate that, who was it, Ninja Nick can't make it.
That's a good point. What do you know about that? Because you were
all I know is that Ninja Nick's mother like surprised him or something, so he has to like spend whatever they're doing together. Like I think she's taking to a restaurant or something. I don't know, but he can't make them back.
So Ninja Nick, for you guys who don't know, that is Show Me the Monet's medic. Who is going to be medicing for the team? Do you know?
Giggly.
Giggly guy.
Giggly guy.
So Giggly is going to be laughing himself away on medic. So that's going to leave a hole on scout. Obviously, Giggly guy is the scout along with Steve C. You know what? Since we're just running through the roster, I'm going to go ahead and give you the Monet roster as we used to know it. It used to be Ninja Neck on medic. Now it's going to be Giggly. Great, we think it's going to be on Pocket. Warmer should be Mile High Militia. Demo, that's kind of in the air right now because 38 Special is going to have to find his way into the match because they do need to use a ringer. So I would imagine that 38 Special is going to be the Demo. I don't know where Ranga is going to be, possibly Soldier. And then Steve C is the Scout. I can't imagine Steve C would play anything other than Scout. Is that about right?
I would say so. Steve C, the heavy hitter, definitely. In terms of scouts, so it's probably never gonna switch.
Well, man, that's gonna be interesting. We're gonna have to see, I guess, when they get in here, what they assign themselves as. But why don't you go ahead and show us what they're up against on the Lit side?
So for Lost in Translation, we have the off-class team jumper himself, Alpha. Alias is Pascal right now. Demo man in who's their demo? Bedonsky. I forgot because he usually played Soldier. In the beginning of a season, they messed around with the classes. Yep. But Bedonsky on Demo, Smacka, and Mela on Soldier, and Decimate, the Wonder, the Pug Wonder, one of the best Pug Scouts I've ever played against. And why am I blanking on their other scout? Sezco! Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Sezco is amazing.
Yeah, and Sezco has been playing out of his head recently.
Yeah, I don't know how I forgot, because I watched that match the other day, and Sezco got like 3 4Ks. So, something ridiculous. He was just like cleaving through We Love Anime.
Yeah, Sezco definitely a miracle pickup for Lost in Translation. It couldn't have gone any better. I'd said at the beginning of the season that Badonsky and Decimate were a scout combo to be reckoned with, and when they moved Badonsky to demo, I was a little worried. But Badonsky has shown his chops on demo, man. He's very, very good at it. Just a very good TF2 player all around. And they picked up Sezco, who has been, as we were saying, going crazy, playing very well. And actually, the Lost in Translation team right now is waiting for Sezco. Alpha just messaging me, telling me they're waiting on him. If he isn't here, they're going to play 5v6.
Okay.
So I hope they don't do that. But, yeah, maybe a little bit of a reprieve for the giggly medic Show Me the Monet.
Yeah. I mean, maybe we'll have a 5-man Lost in Translation versus an off-classing Show Me the Monet. So, we'll see.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see. Can we get a prediction out of you? Usually we don't have time for predictions. I'm too busy just yapping, but I think we have some time today.
See, there's just so many variables, you know? Like whether Sezco's going to be there, who's going to play which class, so it's like almost impossible. I'm going to go with Lost in Translation probably winning. Going to go with 5-2.
Oh! See, I wanted to say 5-2.
That's the magic. That's the magic reading.
That's the magic reading. You know, if you're watching an Invite match this season, if you guess 5-2 as the pred one way, you're probably likely going to be correct, because 5-2 seems to be the magic number this season. Since you said 2, I'm going to go ahead and say 5-1 Lost in Translation, just because I probably would have given them another round, maybe a 3 to Monet, but with Giggly on Medic, with them having to shake up the roster like that, my confidence is just dwindled.
Definitely.
And yeah, so I'm gonna go 5-1 in Lost in Translation's favor. Alpha messaging me telling me that Sezco is here, so the 5v6 has been avoided.
So I'm gonna say 5-2. Definitely sticking with the 5-2.
Yeah, 5-2. I'm gonna go with 5-1. So I guess we're just waiting for Sezco to join up, and then we should be going live. Anything else about these two teams? You mentioned how, you know, Decimate is one of the best pug scouts there is. Anything else you know?
I mean, in terms of demos, I really didn't think Badonsky like had it in him to actually be like a really good demo, but he's like, in every Invite pug I've ever played with him, he's like such a game changer. So really, he's like just a really good overall player. So I wouldn't be surprised if he had the advantage, at least in terms of getting the middle, because 38 special if he's playing demo, like I don't think he's played this. Has he even played this game since Process was a map? I don't even know.
Yeah, I don't know if he's played Process. I think he might have
quit before Process was even like an
That's a good point.
ESEA match, so, or map.
Yeah, actually, we do see right now 38 special is on the soldier class, but so is Renga, so it is a 3-game, we can really go by that. And in fact, I'm actually not going to talk about soldiers, because we were talking about scouts and we were talking about demomen. I think between the two of us, we have the most soldier-hating casting duo in the world right now. So I think we should probably just avoid soldiers all cast.
Yes, avoid them completely.
I mean, they have it easy enough with the whole ground being beneath them, and they can just shoot at it.
I'm surprised that Giggly is not playing soldier. It's his favorite class. He could have used his magic soldier, whatever that thing was called, the soldier filter.
Right, the soldier skill enhancer.
Skill enhancer.
I had a chance to ring, actually, with Show Me the Monet on this map against, what was it? Well, I rang with you, actually, with your pug team.
Right.
And then I played with Show Me the Monet versus a team. Oh, I think it was versus We Love Anime. It was.
It was, yeah.
And I did absolutely nothing. I actually played quite poorly. I think I went like 9 and like 21 or something. And it was a 5-4 versus We Love Anime in that scrim. So it's just a scrim, but we did see We Love Anime take 3 off Lost in Translation yesterday. So maybe Show Me the Monet can take a few rounds. I predicted 1 for them to get 1. Well, maybe they get another.
Unfortunately, not avoiding the whole soldier thing. I think Grape is such a huge influence for this team. He always seems to do well. Always puts up the good stats. I remember in their first match that they lost, like they got upset by some team, and he had something like some ridiculous damage reading that was like double like everybody on his team. So.
Yeah, the G is silent, as I like to say with Grape. I remember watching his stream. I was trying to check out the teams at the beginning of Invite, trying to get a feel for them because I was writing for ESEA, and I watched his stream and I was very impressed. Reminded me of watching, no joke, reminded me of watching Reptile. Not that he is like Reptile, but just the way he was playing and his movement and the way he played reminded me of Reptile. So a very competent soldier, very good soldier. Probably Show Me the Monet's best player, aside from Ranga, and I guess when 38 is on the field too. So definitely something to watch. We might have to pay a little bit of attention to Grape, I guess. I guess we're going to have to do it. We're going to have to bite the bullet on that one and watch a soldier every now and then. Like we said, though, we are still waiting for Sezco, who apparently is here, but he's not here. He's here.
He's here, but he's not here.
Yeah, he's here in quotations, but he's not actually in the server. So we're just going to have to keep talking about how much we hate soldiers.
It's funny you mentioned that reptile thing, though, because like his rockets actually really remind me of like reptile rockets. I don't know how to explain it. It's like I guess like reptiles rockets, like they were good, but they weren't consistent. I would say like they just like out of nowhere he'd hit you with some like out of this world direct or like some like ridiculous direct that you didn't think that it was possible to like get hit by a direct like that. I feel like that's sort of like Grape's style, like where he just hits you with like the craziest air shots or like the craziest direct. You really don't expect it. It's very reptile-esque, jumping around, shooting those directs like that. So.
Yeah, I completely agree, and I'm glad you said that because I thought I was crazy when I was watching him. I just got emotions that reminded me of when I watched Reptile, and I'm glad you feel the same way.
Definitely. He's a heavy heal. He's a heavy heal pocket too, so he's always jumping all over the place.
Yep. I guess maybe we'll talk a little bit about the other soldiers too, since we gave Grape so much love.
It's only fair.
Yeah, switching it over to the Lost in Translation side, we have Smacka, who's actually, I believe this is his first season on Pocket, especially on Pocket and Invite, and he's actually played very, very well, I like to say, because his rockets come out of the left side of his screen, because he plays with those left-sided view models.
Always so weird.
Yeah, so he's got the spam angle on a few people, but no, he's played very well. Especially for not being able to understand the word medic, Alpha speaking in Romanian constantly. So, no, he's done very well. So props to Smacka for that. And of course, Mela, who I had said early on in the season, it's the season of the roamer, and I stand by that. I think all the roaming soldiers have done very well so far, and Mela has been putting on a clinic in most of his matches with how to roam. So I'm going to look out for him too. You know anything about Mela?
Mela? I don't know, Mela's a really good player.
Yeah.
He's just a really good soldier in general. I would say that Pocket is probably his specialty. Like Roamer, I've seen him play matches this season with Roamer, but every single time I've seen him play soldier aside from that, he always impressed me with his Pocket. But I think that's really just because his DM is so good. He has really good DM, and he knows like what classes to focus, what to shoot. So really, he can translate that to like roamer or pocket, whatever he wants, and it's shown this season definitely.
Yeah, a lot of times when you play pocket or when you play pocket soldier or medic, you're forced to know what every role or what every person on your team should be doing. And it seems that when a pocket soldier goes to another class, they're very good at filling in that role and doing it at the right times. And Mela seems to have his finger on the pulse of exactly when he needs to bomb right in. And make good roaming plays, and he does that, and I'm just proud of myself that I can pronounce his name as Mela, not Mabla, as I originally thought it was.
Yeah, I thought it was. I hate that E. I hate it. I keep telling him to make it an E. Just throw the 3 away.
Because where I come from, back in the old school...
Yeah, 3 was always a B, man. Always a capital B.
Elite speak, if he was... But, you know, these are different times, times which are getting the best of Sezco. Sezco, actually, though, has joined the server and is sitting in spectate. So please, Sezco, I'm begging you to get this show on the road. Nope.
Yeah, Mela's one of those he's just a really good TF2 player. Like one of those Bedanskis, I guess. Bedansky, too, would always play Soldier or Scout and Pugs. Whatever he played, he was really good at it. Always knew what to focus, what to shoot.
Yeah, that's the whole thing about the Lost in Translation team, is that they're really good at multiple positions. They're like a big... they get pegged as an off-class team, but I would say that they're like a multi-tool team. They can fill in a lot of roles. So say, for instance, they were facing the problem that Show Me the Monet have, and if you're just joining us, Show Me the Monet had Giggly on Medic tonight.
There goes Sezco.
Sezco gone, disconnected by a user.
Out of here.
He was like, no, yeah, I'm out of here. Peace, guys. The casters need to talk a little bit more about nonsense, so I'm just gonna go away. What was I talking about before Sezco decided to ruin my night?
Donsky? All of them off-classing being good.
Oh, right, yes. No, yeah, they get pegged a lot as off-classers, but they're really multi-tools. Off-classing kind of has a negative connotation. I think really they can just play a bunch of things because they're really good TF2 players.
Definitely.
And you have to be smart, and you have to be very smart, and you have to be very good a very good DMer to fill into all those different roles. And actually, you're pretty good at multiple classes too. You used to play Soldier. I bet people don't know that.
I don't know. I feel like a lot of people do know that. I used to play Soldier when I wasn't very good at the game, though. I will give people that. When I played Soldier, it was funny. Like I would always complain about Scout. But that was because I wasn't really good at the game or like aiming at that.
I don't know, man. So, I remember like a double air shot between you and TLR.
I used to get. Yeah, I was pretty good at Soldier. I wasn't very good at like aiming in general, but I was pretty good at Soldier. That sounds really disrespectful, but I was good. I was bad at aiming, but I was really good at Soldier. But no, I would hit a lot of air shots. I was pretty good, but I don't know. I feel like all that went away when the original came out because I started switching to the original and I just couldn't. I feel like I can't hit the shots that I used to hit. I don't know. It's different.
Definitely is different, and I was doing my little "Let's Get the Cast Live" dance over off the screen there a second ago, and it actually worked because I just got the message from Alpha that they are going live. So I expect in about a minute we will see the green text of glory come up on our screens, and we will be able to talk about some TF2 in real time, which is much appreciated. So let's get the pred straight. I said 5-1. You said 5-3. 5-2.
5-2.
All right, 5-2. So neither of us have much hope in Show Me the Monet. I'm just gonna say it one more time. If you are just joining us, we are about to go live pretty soon. But Giggly Guy is on Medic tonight. Looks like we're gonna have 38 special. Actually, we don't know yet. We don't know who is gonna be Soldier. Is it gonna be 38 special or is it gonna be Ranga? Both of them right now are occupying the Soldier class. See when they go live.
Cisco has it. I don't know. They should stop chatting and just ready up, you know what I mean?
I know what you mean, man. I'm ready. I'm ready for it. I don't know if I have anything else to say about these two teams.
I really don't. Smacka, really good player. Played a lot of different classes in Invite. Pretty much all of them, right? He's played every class, I'd say.
Yeah, he's played
Tempo,
Medic, Scout.
Medic.
He's literally played every class.
And
Sniper.
Very good Sniper, yeah, I was about to say. So.
Smack in AA, many people don't know. Actually, you're an AA.
I am an AA.
This is an AA cast brought to you by Auto-Aim, by the way, everyone. Hope you enjoy the Auto-Aim cast coming to you tonight. Yeah, Smacka is quite good.
I remember, Smacka used to be a complete monster on Sniper. Back when I played like TWL Invite and like stuff like that, he used to be just an utter monster on Sniper. I used to watch him all the time.
He was actually a really strong spy too. He used to do it a lot. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, setting up the classes. Teams are going to decide if they want to be home or away. Now, looks like the red team right now is going to be Show Me the Monet. Yes, Show Me the Monet are on the red team. That means Lost in Translation are on the blue team. We're going to take a look at the demo, man.
Special.
Yep, taking a look at 38 Special on demo. Gonna watch the mid rollout. Gonna see who gets the middle first. Mid rollout on process, very crucial actually. See if you get the skips. And right now, 38 Special showing his lack of knowledge on the map. Doesn't get the skips, so he arrives a second later. Right now, we have an early bomb from Mela on the top of the boxes, but he has to get forced away by those sticky bombs. Here come the blue team. Lit Lost in Translation trying to get up on the boxes, but Graves gonna bomb in, take down Decimate. Smacka takes down Show Me the Monet, and all the frags right now going to Lost in Translation. Mile High Militia on Scout, we should point, is going to get a double kill. And this middle full of casualties, 3 down on both sides, but the point presence goes to Lost in Translation. Clockwork.
I watched from bird's eye view, and I'm actually very surprised that Monet did not take that middle. 38 Special was, despite not getting the skips just as fast as the other demo, and they locked them all out on the left side. I guess they just didn't focus the right target.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, well, we do see that both teams did keep their medic alive. So that means both Ubers are at 100% right now. And Steve C is just going to turn the corner and take down Smacka. Smacka cannot be happy about that. Look at the glow right now. We have a Scout and a Soldier flanking from IT. Sezgo's going to clean up Mile High Militia. That's going to force Ranga to try to back out. He is at 89 HP, 21 HP. He gets picked by Mela. So Mela on the hunt right now is through IT. I believe the push came into middle. Yeah, I was off on the flank, but the Ubers were popped on the middle point. And there are 2 down now for Show Me Money. And there goes a second down for Lost in Translation. Steve C taking out Badonsky. So we could see middle changing hands right now as we see Great with the shotty out trying to push away all the blue guys he can find. Smacka not wanting to give it up. He is fresh spawn and he's got rockets and so does Mela. 3 go down now for Show Me the Monet. And Decimate, he is on the hunt. Uh-oh, here comes the wave of Lost in Translation. They are all over the red team. Ranga, the only one left alive. What went wrong, Clock?
Everything went wrong. I can't even... It was all over the place. I just think that 38 Special could have stayed alive. He kind of overextended a bit and then got caught out with Sewer. I think if he got more heals, they might have been able to defend that. At least 2. So now they have a 90% Uber advantage, so... Not looking good for last.
No, not looking good at all. Huge Uber advantage. They are trying to get that sentry going, but it is only a level 1 and it's not going to be up in time. Let's see where the Uber comes in. They are at main run. Here comes the early pop. It's a smart decision. When you have a huge Uber advantage like this, kill the gun and overload the point. Please, I beg you, get everybody on that point and force the red team to get to you on the point. They're kind of doing that. All the frags are going in their favor, so only one left alive right now. And the first round clock goes to Lost in Translation.
Yeah. I just don't think they're just not organized with their roster shakeups, but they lost 38 Special in this middle.
True, taking a look at 38 again. See, no, he definitely does not have the rollout down right now, but he does have the stickies and he's spamming it over. Badonsky in the meantime doing his part, spamming over. Blue team going right side again. It looks like the red team hanging around by the rock. Mela gets the first frag onto the red demo, so that's going to be huge right now. Looks like Show Me the Monet just want to hightail it out of there. Like, hey guys, we lost our demo. Let's just leave. We don't want to lose everything.
It's a good plan, definitely.
Yeah, definitely.
38 Special died in the first 5 seconds of that middle, so...
Yeah, he's out, and he's going to be spawning up right now. Alright, so what does Monet need to do to defend this?
Monet needs to make sure that they get Uber, first of all, which seems to be good, because they're taking it slow. Lost in Translation, but they need to get 38 Special in a good position, because they're pushing in. Oh shit.
Yeah, and actually we have Smacka bombing in, takes down Steve C, and the pop was forced because Smacka was very low, so Alpha had to save him. But the red Uber is going to be reciprocated. I'm not sure if it needed to be, because they are deep in enemy territory with not a lot of bodies to shoot. They might have been able to hold on to that Uber a little bit longer. Giggly might have been able to hold on to that, but his lack of knowledge on Medic may be showing there a little bit, but...
A little bit.
Oh, Melee is going to take down 38 again. I was going to say it looks like we're going to reset, but with the red demo down, Melee going big, And the blue team right now storming in, 3 down, all the frags going for them. The red team falling like dominoes as the after the red demo went down. Grape's going to get a nice exit kill onto Decimate, who was pushed up a little bit too much. We should note the blue advantage is about 10% in the blue. Well, it's 10% in their favor. Red team right now just trying to survive on Laz. Mela with 31 HP was bombing in. He's got 2 HP. He's hightailing it out of there. A lot of blue guys on Last feeling good. The blue Uber is popped. The chaotic Last right now makes no sense. Smacka's gonna bomb in and take Giggly before he gets the Uber point. And here come the frags from blue. We have Alpha right now getting on the point, and was just like that, Clock.
Lost in Translation did a great job at just locking them all out into their spawn. They could barely get out for the first half of that last fight.
Yeah, it didn't make any sense. The Lost in Translation was just bullying Show Me the Monet on their last point before they even had Uber. They just felt good about it. So I am watching the middle point right now. Looks like the Demo Men are about even this time. Health certainly not even, but their 38 Special did get the health. Let's see who the first frag goes to. We have a high bombing Smacka right now. No kills as of yet, so more of a sustained middle. A nice bomb onto the blue medic, but not going to do anything. The red soldier now is deep in the blue enemy territory. Finally, we get a frag going. That is Badonsky onto the red Demo Man. So 38 Special down for the 3rd time in a row on middle. Decimate, is he using the shortstop? I believe he is. Nope, that was a pistol. I'm silly. It looked like a kill icon from the shortstop. But anyway, all the frags went, for the most part, to the blue team, and they are feeling good and pushed up on the 2nd clock.
Oh yeah, Badonsky doing a great job killing that scout. They just have this in the bag right now.
Yeah, red Uber was popped way ahead of the blue Uber, so the blue have a good amount of time here to get something going, get a bunch of frags. We do see Smacka is deep in enemy territory. Actually, he's jumping around with 13 HP. He sees the pipe, and the roller from hell gets him. Nice, a nice little bit of luck there from 38 Special. And Show Me the Monet, they need some luck right now. They're building a sentry, but a sentry is not luck. I don't know if they're... Well, yeah, look at it in time, because the Ubers are not quite charged just yet. And actually, the Uber advantage is in favor.
This might be the first time we see a last hold, actually.
Yeah, because we are going to...
I don't think Show Me the Money is going to push out. I don't know if they even know that they have that much of an advantage, but... I'm probably going to go with Decimate, switching to Sniper. Probably going for a suicide play. I don't know, actually, I watched them last time and Decimate didn't do any of that, which is strange because he's so good at sniper. But Grape looking to maybe... no. Only a 20% advantage anyway.
Yeah, and like you said, very risky to push out, especially when you're back 2-0 and you need to make sure that you keep that Uber for defending. You don't want to push out without any picks. So right now, it looks like the Show Me the Monet guys are trying to vie for a little bit of position, trying to get a pick here or there, but Lost in Translation too smart, not giving them any room to come in and get any frags. Ubers are at 100%, and Sezgo's gonna pistol down the dispenser, so Sezgo feeling good with the pistol.
Mela
just
with the
harasses.
pick on
Oh, and Mela taking down Milo. That's gonna open things up. Expect the Uber to come in any second now. Here it is on the right side. They gotta deal with that sentry. He's putting it on his back and teleporting. Look at these NG strats. He teleported to the top right now. Now the level 3 gun is going up. In the meantime, we have frags going off, trading for either team. The red Uber is popped and over with. Grape takes down Smacka, but I can't get over the NG
that
strats.
was the craziest NG strat. Showing them on getting more picks in lobby.
Yeah.
They might be able to push out. Grape looking to push out. Looking roll out.
Literally putting the team on his back along with his sentry and taking it to the upper. And this is allowing Show Me the Monet to push out of their last, get on the second point. There are three down right now for the blue team. One spawner, so Sezgo and Mela are going to be the late spawns, and right now blue team need to reset and get back. They did keep their medic alive.
Yeah.
We did see Giggly go down, so Pascal, that is Alpha, he stayed up. He's got about a 30% Uber advantage. That's going to play big here as Lost in Translation get ready to push back in a second.
We're likely going to see a push here, but I arguably would be holding a little bit closer if I were showing them money. They don't have Uber yet, and they should be probably pressuring them a bit more. They have free reign of choke right now.
Right, and you don't want to let the other team get in without spending their Uber. Yeah. You don't want them to take that Uber to the last. You want them to at least have to pop and maybe make a bad Uber trying to cap second. And this is a bottleneck of a choke point. You can do it very well on this right here, but this is exactly what we said. We don't want Show Me the Monet to allow, and they're doing it. Alpha is in deep. I was gonna say something deep. We're just gonna say deep. He is in deep. And he has not popped at all, and finally he is pushing with his soldier onto last. Right now we see the red Uber is popped too, so both teams are shiny and glowing, and that's going to make Alpha have to get out of there, but we did see Rango go down, and there's a heavy on last with 300, fired up, and
looks to
shooting
be a
everything.
stalemate. Great, getting a pick. Great going down, not good. This should be a stalemate if they can get Giggly up to health, but Verdanski pushing lower left, so...
Yeah, both teams are at a one-player loss. Grape is spawning up in a second, along with the blue guy. He is also spawned up, so both teams are at full strength now. The Ubers are basically identical. So like you said, we are going to see that stalemate. Taking a look at the defense for the red team, they still have that heavy, and he is hanging around with the combo, so he is going to be stacked. That's going to force the blue Uber to have to spend a lot of it on him. And I like that. I like it much better than the sentry, although... The sentry is awesome when you can teleport it. Yeah, the sentry is awesome when you can teleport all around last, but I like the heavy just a little bit more because the heavy can get Ubered and run around and stuff like that. And both teams are at 100% right now, Clockwork, so I expect to see the Uber soon.
Yeah, they're opting for the spam war. Definitely not going for any suicide plays, the sniper picks or anything. They're going for the spam plays. But if I were Lost in Translation, I would definitely maybe start sending Decimate to go sniper. I really don't see their... Oh, and they get a pick.
Yeah, and 38 Special gets a pick onto Mela, so that's going to open up the door. If Red can get another pick here, that's going to be their cue to push. And they are moving up, trying to get some forward territory so they can do just that. Mela's up in 2 seconds, so let's see what he spawns as. It is Soldier, so nothing strange. Oh, and Steve C with an arrow kill onto Smacka, the Huntsman. Pulling a Platinum. I was going to say pulling a Smacka, but definitely pulling a Platinum. We do see a Red Soldier is now deep on the blue combo. Very, very hurt is that blue Soldier. Ranga at 66 HP, but red team now trying.
Push.
Yep, good push coming in from Show Me the Monet, but are we having a wraparound play? We do. We have a blue Uber headed to last right now. They are on the point times 2, times 4.
They got it.
Oh, and a nice spawning action from those red spawners. Were able to get there just in time, but I think the cap went already to Show Me the Monet despite. Yeah.
Our control point is being
now we have a full wipe for Lost in Translation, and they have the Uber clock.
Yes, they do. I want to see them getting to 2 really fast. I want them to not use the supers so they have a full advantage on last.
Yeah, and they denied 4 spawns with that cap, so they're
Yeah,
going to be able to get
definitely.
right onto this cap. Now, sorry, so what do you do with this big of an Uber advantage pushing into
Ooh,
last?
you definitely don't die to that sticky trap. That's what
Yeah.
you don't do. You kind of just want to push, you want to funnel into one. Or not funnel,
Melacam,
but you wanna go in.
is jumping in high actually, and he's going to be able to get a nice flank onto 38 special before he gets cleaned up by Mile High. The red Uber was popped, like we said, a huge Uber advantage. And guys, when you have such a huge Uber advantage on process, you got to get on that point and make the team come to you. And they spent just a little bit too much not going to that point. Pyro was able to do work for Lost in Translation. But Lost in Translation did lose 3. And they're
Medic's
only...
still up though, prompting a push definitely in the next 10 seconds, I would say.
Good catch, like you said. Yeah, there's a 55% Uber advantage. And they are poised and ready to come out of rollout any second here. Look at the trap right now on rollout. So maybe they're going to have to think better of it. Yeah.
Alpha taking some spam, so it's slowing down the push a bit. They might opt into... No!
38 special with a pipe and a sticky trap to take down Pascal. Grape's going to take down Smack, so there goes the combo. Decimate takes down Steve C, but right now Lost in Translation are back in their heels as we have all the momentum going to Show Me the Monet. There are 2 down for them, but they did just drop a medic, and they have 90% Uber charge.
Yep, this is perfect. Push it now. Push, go, now.
Yep, here
going
comes
in.
Clockwork calling it. The red Uber. Oh, but they drop Grape. Grape not able to get that flash on him. And there are 3 down for the red team. Giggly not able to save Grape. And this is going to be a failed Uber. Hate to see it, Clock. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. They're messing up on these Uber pushes for sure. Getting pushed out. They have to get back to middle now.
Yeah, and it's hard when you never play the class of Medic to know exactly when you need to pop to save.
Not if Renga picks Alpha like that.
Oh, there you go. So Renga coming up big, taking down Alpha for the second time. There. But Show Me the Monet are losing a lot of players. They are down 3. 3 down, no doubt.
Lost in Translation, very weak though. Very, very possible to hold this only if they knew. Oh man. If 38 special spam that point, he would get like 2 kills right now.
And I don't think he knows that as he is way back, and the cap is going to be retaken by Lost in Translation right now. Giggly did stay alive. He did not waste his life on the second point, so he has a 44% Uber advantage. So we can see how they want to try to unlock this defense from Lost in Translation.
They're messing up a lot of these pushes. They need to stick more together. They're dropping people in the Ubers, going for different targets. They need to coordinate a lot better. I don't know if they know about this huge advantage, but Renga... No, yep, looks like they know they're pushing that T.
Yeah, and I'm going to take a look right now at Grape, see what he can do with this Uber. He is waiting for his medic at 170 HP, trying to clear for stickies. He's got Giggly attached to him, and he is pushing in above IT right now, just spamming away. Looks like Lost in Translation are giving him the ground. No resistance as of yet. Where is Mela? Does Mela have a flank? No, Mela's on last, so it looks like Lost in Translation know that they were at a huge Uber disadvantage, and they just decided to get back and get their Uber, not lose any bodies.
Yeah, that was a good plan. Again, now, I guess they have even Ubers, but if they want to push in, they have to, Renga, I'm going for a pick on that demo. Doesn't get it.
Oh, Benoski
might be switching Sniper. I would like to see a switch to Sniper.
And we do
Decimate's
actually,
playing Sniper,
we have Decimate on Sniper, like you called it. I'm going to take a look at him because he's playing aggressive right now in the rollout. Had a nice shot onto the demo / Soldier. Wasn't able to get either. So he is going to rotate over to the, look at this nice position. Yeah. Oh, had a sight. Oh, and actually 30 special probably would have got him. We have a spy, so let's take a look at the spy. Who is it? Who is it, brother?
I think it is Renga. Is it not? Yes,
so we are on the spy cam. He is cloaking very early. He's got to avoid that heavy spray. Make sure he doesn't get sighted. But we do have some 007 action right now. He needs to wait for his cloak to recharge. I think a spawner saw it. Yes.
Yeah. Looks like he had a cloak and dagger. He could have waited a little bit longer than that.
Bad timing. He just uncloaked right as the spawner opened up that gate, so they were able to call it. Both teams are at Uber, and Lost in Translation with the man advantage are deciding to push out. Smacka very hurt, gets taken down by a 38 special sticky. That pick has now changed hands. Both teams at, we have a spawner for Show Me the Monet, but we have a lot of Lost in Translation.
The great Uber in lobby.
Yeah.
You're a disgrace to the uniform.
Great.
Pressuring Alpha on last right now. Probably gonna get the pop out of him. Hopefully. Ooh, gets the demo instead. This is not a good Uber at all from Lost in Translation. They're not gonna get spawns in time. Well, they'll get 2 spawns in time, but if they can lock them out, it might be good.
And Show Me the Monet right now needs to win this fight. They have the man advantage. They need to make sure they get more frags on those weakened Lost in Translation members, and they get it. Giggly with a saw onto Mela. We have just scouts right now defending. Here comes a demo to join them. Decimate going big, gets a double kill. Oh, and Badonsky's going to join the party, get a double kill on his own, and totally stop the Show Me the Monet push. That should have been their round, Clock.
It should have definitely been their round. They just needed to clean. They needed to kite the Uber better than they did, I think. They only had an Uber with 2 people, maybe 3.
Yeah. It's a shame because Grape was shooting the ground so well there. Got a whole lot of kills. And in the end, just doesn't work out for them now. Ubers are about even, a 7% advantage for the blue team, but
blue team seems to be pushing in.
Yeah, they're pushing in the middle regardless. They just want to go for the frags. They're trying to bully out Show Me the Monet right now. Badonsky's going to get a frag onto 38 special, so that's going to open the door for Lost in Translation. The cap is going for them. Right now, Grape's got a long spawn, by the way. Not Grape. 38 special is going to be up in 10 seconds now, but it was 15 seconds. So they might not have him for this push right now. Mela's trying to sneak on the other side into Sewer. Decimate's going to take down Ranga. And the blue team are just getting on their horse and pushing all the way onto the second point. Decimate's going to take down Giggly. Keep my eye on Grape here as he's trying to staunch this push coming in from Lost in Translation. But there are 3 down now for Show Me the Monet. And the Uber was popped from the blue team. And they are knee-deep. Yep. I'll say knee-deep in on last.
I would say this is absolutely their round right now. So we're looking at a 3-0 game. Hopefully it doesn't turn into a 5-0 game, because neither of us predicted that, so we'd both be wrong. That's the most important, but it'll also be a 5-0. I want to see that.
Let's hope the power of the color switch goes in favor
hopefully.
Of Show Me the Monet. 38 Special is actually playing pretty well.
He is. He's a very good demo. Even if he doesn't know the rollouts, he knows how to dish the damage out, and he has pretty tricky movement. He's hard to hit. He knows how to get into those positions and dish out the damage a lot without taking too much of his own. But it's just really the lack of experience from the off-classing Show Me the Money players is showing. But looks like all's ready.
Yeah, Giggly maybe. Not knowing exactly in what situation to pop the Uber and when, and that's hard. I've been in that situation where you're forced to ring medic, and as a scout, you never really play medic. You're not looking at what the combo does. You might have some idea, but you really aren't. You don't have that synergy with your pocket. So, Show Me the Monet, they have quite the hill to climb right now as they are going onto this 4th middle fight right now. They are down 3 rounds to none right now, so we're going to take a look at the middle fight, see where the first frag goes. Show Me the Monet right now. Ranga jumping high in the air, but Grape's going to be the first casualty to a Smacker rocket. We have red presence on top of the point. Smacker's going to get a second kill onto Ranga, but Ranga's going to exchange with him. The frags look like they're going to Show Me the Monet. Oh, but no, they're not going to Show Me the Monet. As Alpha himself's going to give him a syringe kill onto My High Militia. And only 2 left alive for the blue team. What went wrong?
I was watching 38 Special the whole time. Looks like he was doing everything pretty well. He was getting a lot of damage, getting a lot of good kills. I would say, I don't know. I wish the medic followed 38 Special out, because he probably could have survived if they both went sewer. He had a 1v1 with the soldier going on, but
yeah. Well, Giggly did stay alive, so luckily for them, both teams are at full Uber, so that's going to allow Show Me the Monet to at least try to defend their second.
Pushing IT right now. So.
Yeah, so once translation, they're coming in the bats right now. Alpha forced to pop a little early because he was taking a lot of spam. So we have Smacker trying to get in. Finally, the blue pop. Red members are hurt right now, but Ranga, he's gonna go down. And My High Militia also very hurt. Here comes the red repush. So this is what you want to see out of an invite team. You want to see the repush. Smacker is on the combo. Actually, that was Mela. Mela's gonna take down Giggly before he gets cleaned up. But Sesgo's gonna take out 38 Special. Only Grape and Mile left.
Grape with amazing. Yeah. Oh my god, rollout denial right now. It's taken down. Ranga had a great force there, but he tunnel visioned a little bit on the medic. It's just, again, the lack of playing the class all the time coming into play. But
so a valiant effort from Grape, but in the end, not able to get it done. I'm gonna actually, though, that's gonna earn him my middle watch. I'm gonna watch Grape. As he is waiting here to get healed up. See what he can do on middle. Maybe turn the tide for his team right now. First frag's actually going for Show Me the Monet, but Badonsky's going to take a kill onto 38 Special. Grape right now, he's jumping into the enemy IT, waiting to re-bomb. He does get on to the top of middle. Sees a scout, putting a lot of spam into him. Needs to be assisted by that scout. It looks like that scout is just going to run away and be a nuisance. That is Sesgo, and that's dangerous, because Sesgo is a beast. I think he lagged out.
Did he?
I don't know. Nope. Maybe I lagged out.
And this is the decision that plagues invite teams. We go back. Doesn't look like they're going back.
The classic Carnage, when Carnage gets in the backfield, you're like, oh, what do we do? And Sesgo trying to do that right now. But Show Me the Monet, they won middle, and they want to get onto second, try to take it away from them. We do see Sesgo right now is harassing the middle point. Is Omni going to go back? It looks like it's going to be Mile High Militia on Sesgo. I don't know. It's a non-scout versus a scout. But Mile High coming up big, takes down Sesgo, and 38 special taking out Badonsky. So this is the door that is open. If ever there was an open door for Show Me the Monet, it is now. Early pop from Lost in Translation. So things going very well for Lost in Translation. Not Lost in Translation, for Show Me the Monet, as they have the second pop. Now they need to get on to second point. Make sure they get some cap time. Smack is going to trade with Great. But there are 2 down now for Lost in Translation. Only 1 down for the blue team, but we have a blue medic left alone. Mela is on the hunt versus Giggly. Left alone there, please, somebody.
No.
And things are crumbling, Clock.
Yeah, Show Me the Money scouts definitely overextended a bit there. Could have definitely saved their medic. Took on what seemed to be a 2v4 in Red's lobby, so definitely not good.
Would you say Show Me the Money's push got lost in translation?
A little bit. Definitely a little bit. I think that that whole Sesgo thing, again, got to their heads a little bit. It's like, it's really the classic decision that you have to make. Do we go back for Sesgo, or whatever flank does, or do we keep pushing? And if you take too long pushing, that scout becomes a big nuisance.
Yeah, and then once they got the double pick, they weren't able to become a single ball, a blob of damage things. They just instead went in separately and all died separately. We do see right now Show Me the Monet trying to defend their second. We're going to have a kill on the Decimate. Smack is going to take down Mile High Militia, though. So 2 down for Show Me the Monet. Only Decimate down on the red team. The pop is going to come in from red. Not that useful as a pop. Mela takes out 38 special. And actually, he's in on last, bombing in on Giggly with 43 HP. Mela going very big there. Season of the Roma indeed, as he takes down Giggly Guy and opens the door up. Giggly had a big advantage too, so that is a big play.
Not looking good. Grape looking to get some frags to equalize the situation, but can't pull up with any.
Yeah.
Oh, Mile High Militia though. It's a good 50 shot on Alpha.
Yeah, so it looks like we do have a sniper now for Steve C. He is, I believe, running the Huntsman once again, so I'm going to look at him. I love Huntsman plays in the right moments, especially when you can spam him down alleys like this. He's a Devil Man! Launches the arrow, but not able to catch anybody. And I think once the cat's out of the bag with the Huntsman, that's it. Time to do something else. And he's going to do exactly that. He's actually on Spy, so he's hoping for big plays. As we do see that Lost in Translation and Alpha are at 100%. They have a 50% advantage, so this is a huge advantage to push off of. And you just need to make sure they don't dwindle it away.
Yeah, definitely. Looking to see a Lost in Translation push, but Mela looking in. I don't know why they're not pushing, but maybe they don't know they have an advantage that big. Might work the picks. CFC on Spy, so we'll see what's going on with that.
Yeah, I'm taking a look at him. He is cloaked and just waiting for a window right now, sitting up on that barrel, hoping no spam gets to him. He's waiting for the medic to cross so he can uncloak and try to get him in the back right as he enters big lobby. And I don't know what, where he is. He's not going to take a lick of spam because nobody's going to put any spam in that.
Unless a random.
Oh, he tries to drop down and get cute, but right now he's maybe he's just calling. Maybe he's just telling him.
He's probably calling, and he's
like,
using the cloak and dagger, so he's got to work up the the invisible.
He's going for an achievement for time cloaked, I guess.
Yeah.
But he does see the red combo making some movement, so actually he's got to go now as there is some time being put on the red cap. I think they spotted him. Did they spot him?
He gets a snout.
He gets Decimate and the red.
But,
yeah.
If I were him, I would have flanked around. It's really hard to pop them when they're moving into lower lobby because they're going to be popping soon. So, but great trying to push out.
Yeah, they have 2 picks. This is the opportunity for Show Me the Money to pick to try to get a third. Unfortunately, Decimate is going to be up, and so is their other player. But 38 Special is going to take down Smack, and here we go. Here, Monet need. Badonsky goes down.
Force play.
Now we need cap time. Oh, Decimate's going to take down Giggly. And there's a whole lot of red guys, and some of them are shiny and Ubered on second right now, so we need frags coming in. Decimate with a double kill. Sesgo's going to take down another, so only Ranga and 38 Special left alive. The spawn times for blue are so that only Giggly is going to be left alive when he spawns up. Can he get the Ranga in time? Ranga's at 44 HP, 10 HP, fighting a scout, 2 HP. Can he stay alive?
Here comes Giggly.
Up. Giggly needs to connect.
He's about to clutch it.
But we do have actually some spawns coming in from blue team, and they were able to get that cap onto second. So this is going to buy them some time here to reset. The Uber advantage is such that Lost in Translation do not have that big of an advantage. They don't have a big enough advantage to have anything the cut and dry here. So another moment for Show Me the Monet to try to defend.
They probably also don't think they have that big of an advantage because Giggly wasn't healing Renga when he first spawned, so they probably assumed that he was.
Right.
But Lost in Translation has been pushing off of nothing, really, this whole map. They've been pretty confident in their Ubers and their deathmatch, so they've just been pushing it willy-nilly whenever they wanted to.
We got a sniper cam coming in from Sesko right here.
Yeah.
He is just making sure he's safe. Sees the Devilman, gets a body shot onto him. 8 HP gets dropped down by 38 special to 30. Here's a scout to finish him off. Melee's going to take down 38 though, so that's by far the better push. Very hurt sentry on last, and the red Uber and the blue Uber are popped.
Alpha might get picked here. Yep.
But frags are
lagging a little bit there, Boom.
Better. Yep.
Getting that lag.
Is being exchanged, and right now to me it looks like Show Me the Monet are just very disorganized. And whenever the Ubers come in, people just seem to spread out, and there doesn't seem to be any cohesive movement from the team.
Nope. Grape probably looking to push out a little bit here, just trying to get some spam, especially in the lobby. Lost in Translation really just isn't respecting the other team. Like they're pushing off of anything. It doesn't even matter if they have an advantage anymore. They're just gonna keep pushing. Maybe warranted. They are up 4-0, but so who knows?
And that can often be an advantage. Like a lot of teams, when a team feels good, they just play with so much confidence that it actually makes them better. And you would think it would be cocky and it would be bad, but a lot of times, if you have the confidence and you're able to just strongman your way in, good things are going to happen. And teams that are down need to just realize that, not worry about losing, and just be confident and go. We do see the Uber advantage was up for Show Me the Monet, but very risky to push with a 20% advantage. And they decided not to do that. They are down 4 rounds to 0, but they do need to make plays. So here comes the red Uber from Lost in Translation. The blue Uber has not been popped yet, so a much better Uber for the blue team. Now Giggly needs to make sure he doesn't get too many casualties on his side. Smack is going to take down 38, so that is a big pick for Lost in Translation, but Grape's going to kill him. One down now for both teams. Miles going to take down Bonansky, so the demo down for both teams now. Down for the red team.
Show Me the Money getting the better of this fight.
Yeah. They are. There's a soldier, that's Mela being a nuisance. Finally, he is going to get picked up, and there's a scout fight underneath the spire right now. Decimate's going to get the better of it. He is in rollout, but he is spotted. Thank God that he was spotted, because he had a beeline to the last point, and definitely we don't want to see the last round go from a back cap. But looks like this is going to go to Show Me the Monet.
I definitely want to see Show Me the Money be very, be cautious with this Uber. Please don't throw it away. Get around. Make Bloodsire's prediction true.
Yeah, please make my prediction true. We do see Mile High Militia has spotted the stickies at choke, and Show Me the Monet are going to try to come into middle. Maybe they should wait a second or two just to get this Uber. There are stickies on the back of that rock. Giggly, don't die. Here comes the bomb onto Giggly from Mela, but he goes down. Bodansky's going to get a sticky trap onto Mile High Militia, so one down for both teams, but the Uber has been popped from the blue team, and it is up now for Lost in Translation, so they are not going to let this go, Clockwork.
No. And they're pushing it instantly. Again, no. Ooh, Alpha drop, smack up, but still, no respect. Jumping in. Retaking their point.
Yeah, Smacka got stuffed by the blue defending players. But look, right, we have Decimate and Sesko right now trying to come right into choke, not giving blue any bit of respect. Grape's going to show them what Rockets can do, and he shoots the ground and takes down Sesko. 2 down now for the blue team. And we should note that red team have maintained the cap, so they have maintained that forward respawn.
Moving back in, knowing they have an advantage, mat advantage, and Uber advantage. Securing the point. They should be moving forward now, in my opinion.
Yeah.
They don't have any forward spawns to worry about, so they should be moving forward.
Yeah, they had the man advantage, and they have a big Uber percent advantage. So this is the time when you take that advantage right in. You know that they're only 5 and they don't have Uber, so you're going to win this fight. You're going to get some picks. They got to go. They're doing it. They're doing it maybe a step too late. Oh, Grape gets dropped by Giggly. Giggly needed to link up with him there. That could have been a good Uber. Instead, Mela's going to get a double kill. This is going very badly for Show Me the Monet.
Cut your losses.
Yep. Steve C trying to get a flank. He's able to put a lot of damage, and 38 Special is going to take down Decimate. Ranga gets a kill. 38 Special, Ranga! The air shot of the century on Smacka, so a nice play from him. And suddenly the shoe is on the other foot, as they say. I don't know what shoe, on whose foot, but it is there. And Show Me the Monet are pushing into the second point right now. And they have a slight Uber advantage.
Our control point is being captured.
Yeah, definitely. Lost in Translation showing they're not good at closing out matches, because I believe it was, what, also 4-0 against We Love Anime last match before they dropped 3 more rounds, so hopefully we'll see the same thing here.
Alright, so what is the key? What's the code that
so
Show Me the
hard.
Monet need to enter to unlock this last?
They just last time they pushed, I saw them push with like an even advantage, which was rounds ago. They split up. The soldier went for whatever was on the right. Scout went for what was on the left. You definitely need to get together. Renga looking to suicide. Perhaps the Dem does not get him, so maybe he'll be off-classing a spy or sniper. Who knows? But
Oh, 38 out of position. Actually, yeah, he goes down. So this is going to be the cue for Lost in Translation to push up. They do have equal Ubers, ladies and gentlemen. So that's going to allow them to vie for position to win the spam battle because they have more bodies. There is a scout. There is a soldier, actually. He is on the right tee. He is bombing in on Giggly. Is that Mela? Mela again. Season of the Roma coming in big there. Popping the Uber on Grape and Giggly. The red Uber still has not been popped. Finally popped, but a much, much better Uber in the red hands right now. And Show Me the Monet need to hightail it out of middle.
they got a surprise heavy on middle. Might work in their favor. Surprise heavy, here it is!
Surprise heavy, big plays. Sesko's going to take down Ranga, but blue frag's going 2 down now. That is the combo for the red team, but a whole lot of blue guys going down too. But Donsky and Decimate doing absolute work as they take down 4. 38 special, the last alive, and Decimate with a triple kill, I believe, on middle there, assisted by Badonsky in most every situation. And that is a full wipe for Show Me the Monet, and that is very disheartening.
They got forced. Nope, denied all spawns, so 2 is basically theirs.
Control point is being captured.
And they are down in Uber advantage. They are down to their last point. They are down to match point, and things are not looking good for them.
They're just down right now.
They're down. We do see Steve C getting that sentry up. He is going to have time to put it up to a level 3, but the Uber advantage is 30% in Lit's favor, and that's a big enough advantage to push. It's kind of risky to push when you're sub 20 or just around 20, but 30% is absolute the right time to use your advantage to have a good push, yeah.
And considering they push on anything, even if they didn't have an advantage, they would definitely be exploiting it right now. So look for them to push, looks to be going in, Smacka calling for the Uber.
And they did it perfectly. They went right when they got the Uber. They see that sentry was only a level 2 and they kill it right away. The sentry goes down. Smacka is now up atop, trying to get a bunch of frags. Decimate takes down Grape. There are 4 alive left for Show Me the Monet. Giggly at 90%. Needs to link up with somebody. There's a soldier on him. He is at 10 HP. Smacka's going to take him with the shotty. In the meantime, Alpha is pushing away the blue soldier with his needles.
GG.
And the match goes 5-0 to Lost in Translation. And a very good showing from Lost in Translation. Just bullied Show Me the Monet out of the map.
It's definitely, it's hard when you have someone coming in to play a class that doesn't normally play that class. If they had a player on, like a ringer or a backup for medic, it would be a completely different game. But having to swap around their own players to fill the missing shoes, you have to wonder what that does to team chemistry. You could really just see how they were not organized. Mile High on Scout. 38 Special playing a map that he has seemingly never played before. I don't think he hit a single rollout. So, yeah, tough time.
Yeah, it's really tough when you're going against a better team and you don't have your starting 6. And we started showing the Monet were the victims of that. I guess we can try to get a... Do you want to do a post-game interview?
I mean, I would.
You would?
I'll message around.
Alright, let's see. Let's see who we can get.
Mela's away. Let's try to get Alpha. So you have some Romanian in here.
Maybe we should get Smacka to translate.
Yeah. Just the saltiest translating of all time. Alright, Alpha says okay. Mela.
Hello.
Sub bro. Do you think we should get some... I don't know if they really want to do a post-game right now, so...
Well, we got Smacka here, we got Mela here.
Alpha's coming in soon.
Alpha's coming in, so while we wait for Alpha, I guess first and foremost, congratulations on your victory, guys.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Yeah, congrats.
Thanks.
Alright, so a pretty convincing victory. We saw yesterday that We Love Anime were actually able to take 3 off of you. Show Me the Monet, not so much. Did you guys figure something out in a day, or is that just the difference in the skill gap between 4 and 5?
I think We Love Anime is generally better than Show Me the Monet.
when they have their 6, but I mean it just kind of sucks they didn't have their normal dudes. Like,
I noticed you guys were just pushing in sort of with every time you got an Uber, you basically pushed like in the next 3 seconds. Was that because you thought that they didn't have like the cohesion that they would normally have, or what?
No, I gotta get up early.
You gotta get up early? Okay. Thought so, dude. Thanks. Just want me.
I just said push. Which didn't really do much because Alpha dropped me on 90% of them.
Right.
Pretty much.
So but that's okay because Mela got all the Ubers, so he got all the damage.
I didn't get. I got like.
We made him look like a superstar, even though he can't jump to middle.
Hey, I did it 3 times in a row in the first half.
So how does that work? Do you have like a Romanian translator? Like, how do you guys do that?
We got to push to the chalk. Push through. Push to chalk.
Oh, is that it? Oh man, I didn't know. Okay.
You're just terrified about 700 people.
I can't go through this doorway. I'm going to have to Uber. I've Ubered. Oh, there's nobody here.
Alpha, what do you have to say about this?
It's 100% accurate.
Wow. But yeah. I guess did you see their off-classing as something that could be exploited in any way? Were you less nervous?
They pretty much seemed like they were already defeated from the beginning, so
yeah,
we just kind of went forward.
Damn.
I don't think they're necessarily like that bad on their off classes. Like I know like Ranga, who played Soldier but normally plays Demo, he's played a lot of Soldier too. And I mean 38 Special is really good.
Were you the one he airshot? Did he airshot you?
He airshotted both Smacka and I. No, he airshotted us both.
What was the really good one at Choke?
That was me. I got hung on the little skybox thing and got destroyed.
And like just before that, I jumped out of IT, and he 180 flick shot airshotted me, and then he airshotted Smacka.
I just want to point out that the past tense of shot is shot, not shotted.
Okay.
You would.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Actually, I have a question for Alpha. Actually, Smacka is a newer pocket. You have played Medic before. Doesn't matter. How do you feel Smacka has adjusted to Pocket, and can you speak to that a little bit?
Right. Better question. Has he filled Tyrone's shoes?
Oh.
From since when you played Medic on Don't Show?
Oh, it's an upgrade. It's clearly an upgrade.
Wow.
I think he's been doing pretty well. It's just that I drop him 24/7. He would do much better if I wouldn't drop him.
Okay, now to Smacka, how do you think Alpha has been doing on Medic?
I really like the Yankees. They're a good team.
I think he doesn't want to comment on it.
He's fun to play with. It's genuinely fun because no matter what I do, I still get dropped. So I just keep making fun of him. And no, there's a lot of times where I jump too far just because I haven't played enough to really know exactly how far I can go in and not get instantly, blown up.
Mm-hmm. So I noticed that you don't have when you're pushing Alas, you don't have Decimate Suicide or anything. Even when you played We Love Anime, I don't think I saw Decimate as Sniper very often. Do you just not like having him on Sniper for last pushes, or is it just his choice not to switch to Sniper? Because I saw him go Sniper on defense a little bit, and I've always been one to go Sniper on offense because I think you have more opportunities and it's more important. But I didn't see him go Sniper, and I wanted to see him go Sniper, man.
I'm pretty sure Decimate doesn't go Sniper unless you tell him to go Sniper, or
Really?
if you're holding last. Yeah.
That is a drastic change from the way he
I
plays
think
Bugs.
Yeah.
I think it boiled down to everybody wanted to pad their stats, so I couldn't get anybody to suicide, so we just went.
There's no respect.
Mela wouldn't suicide.
I said, hey, Sezco, you should snipe. Let's sue. And then, oh my god, shut up, Smack. I quit.
Alright, so you guys are locked for LAN at this point. And we talked a little bit about, in the pregame, about how you guys you get pegged as being an off-classing team, but I had mentioned that you're more like a multi-tool team. You can fill in a lot of positions. You can play a lot of the classes. You guys are very smart and talented TF2 players. What do you... And obviously, the narrative this season has all been about it and mix-up. How do you guys feel about knowing that you're going to be going to LAN and going against these two very good teams?
It'll be rough. I don't know. We haven't done too hot against it. We've done better against mix-up, but doesn't look spectacular at the moment.
So do you have any matches against either team in the upcoming week?
I think we play it again.
Play both of them next
I
week.
think we play... Wait, really? We play both of them on Viaduct?
Yep.
Oh, that's a good
Oh,
week.
Fun
Jesus.
times. I'm going sniper, right?
I'm just gonna have you the whole time.
No, you're gonna mid.
Okay.
Damn.
I don't want to roam against Banny, Shrugger, Squitter, Enigma. Not fun.
I don't know. You got any other questions from the clock? Any questions in from chat? Anybody in chat want to question these three fine TF2 players? Doesn't look like it. You all played very well, though.
Giggly showing his opinion in stream chat. I don't see any questions at all.
Yeah. All right. So I guess we'll just go straight to shoutouts then, because we don't have any serious questions coming in from chat, and I'm all out of questions. I'm just getting over strep throat. My voice is about to give out on me. So why don't we go to Alpha first? Alpha, anything you want to say?
Shout out to you guys for casting. Shout out to my team. Shout out to Pascal. That's about it.
Oh, yeah.
How about Mela?
Shout out to team. Shout out to Highlander team. Shout out to... actually, that's it.
All right. No, I wanna address one thing real quick, because the chat wants it. There's a lot of talk and there's a lot of things going on this week.
Oh,
Please,
don't
no.
get us started again.
I'm gonna burn this mumble to the
Dude.
ground.
Yeah, Clock, Alpha, and I, we were talking about the CEVO ESEA stuff earlier, and we were kind of screaming and mumble and flipping out. So we shouldn't start that again. Let's not start that again.
So you're saying
please.
it's a bad idea?
I'm not gonna say what. No.
I'll say that our discussion in Mumble lended to the idea that it wasn't necessarily a bad idea, but I do not think it was well thought out. I don't think people are thinking it out as well.
What are y'all talking about?
Any move from a league to another league, I don't think is being. I think there needs to be a lot more objective thinking about it, rather than what seems like wishful thinking. It seems like, I don't know. There needs to be more objective thinking about it, more stats, more figures.
Right, because it seems like at this point, there's obviously a lot of backlash with our current league, and there's a lot of, I guess, idealistic views of what else could be out there. And I guess a lot of people haven't really thought that through, the logistics of it. And also there's, I don't want to say it, but I guess the LAN incentive.
Right.
I do want to ask these three fellas, though, since they are going to LAN, how much of an incentive is the LAN for you guys to be playing?
I guess I'll start. Me personally, it's not a big thing. I'm kind of just playing because I enjoy playing TF2 sometimes. Sometimes I don't, but it's still fun to play, generally. That's pretty much why I play now. Like, I'm not really playing to be the best, or I don't know. I'm just kind of playing for fun. LAN will probably be fun, more fun than I expect it to be.
Now, if you don't personally view LAN as an incentive, what about, do you guys feel that other people do? Do you think within Invite, one of the main draws that keep people playing is the fact that there is a LAN that they can go to? Does that, because a lot of discussion has been had about LAN being the driving force between making the game better, making the scene better, and keeping the best players in TF2. Do you think that's true? I mean, I certainly think to an extent that's true.
I definitely also
Okay,
agree with that.
so
agree.
here's my stance
Wait,
on the
everybody,
LAN.
Smacka. Smack.
And I think this will like help people who are not in Invite understand the difference, because basically you're not playing an Invite. Let's say you're not playing an Invite, you're playing an Open. Your goal is to get better, improve as a team, eventually get to the top of Open, maybe eventually get to IM, maybe get to Invite, but most likely you're not really looking that far ahead. But when you're playing at the top of Invite, the only thing that you have to look forward to, the only reason you have to keep dumping time into this game, is knowing that at the end of the season, you're going to get to go hang out with all the people you've been playing with for the entire season, or for years, as the case may be for some of us. So, yes, LAN is pretty important. Yeah, I mean, you can play online, but the people who are at the top, you know, they have to strive for something, and most likely they're not going to just continue to strive for, oh, just let's play online. You know, they have something to look forward to, something different.
Yeah, and I mean, I don't know if I'm like speak for everyone in lower divisions, but I know when I was playing in Open and when I like moved up to IM and stuff, like I really wanted to play an Invite and I really wanted to be the best and like make LAN. Like that was like my competitive TF2.
I'll also say that LAN is important because it's an established part of the community. If it wasn't already there, then it wouldn't be a big deal, obviously. But because it's there, that's what people aim for, that's what people enjoy. You take that away, it's going to take away a lot of the drive for the upper level players.
It would definitely feel cheaper if there wasn't a LAN. It would feel like something is missing for sure. It's kind of like our Super Bowl. It's that one big event. It draws a lot of coverage, draws a lot of eyes, and it's something definitely that we've been geared to for a while now. So, yeah, if we moved away from that, there definitely would be a void there that would have to be filled somehow. But I guess that's pretty good. We touched on it. I don't want to go into it too much. We'll save that for another time. But we'll start over. Alpha, any change in your shoutouts?
No.
Okay.
I'm okay.
Mela?
And shout out to Farah, and that's it.
Cool. Smacka, you never got a chance to shout out anybody.
Oh, Nix.
Okay.
Clock, what about you, buddy?
Shout out to everyone on the stream. Shout out to Blood for getting this together. It was pretty fun. Shout out to Dummy. That's it.
Cool. I will give a shout out to my co-caster Clockwork. A shout out to TRUKTRUK. Does a great job as of always. Guys, I know a lot of you watch the Team Fortress TV stream, but you don't actually follow the channel, so make sure you follow it on twitch.tv/teamfortress.tv. Following the channel makes a difference, so please do that. Thank you for watching. Congratulations to Lost in Translation on their win, and we will see you guys next time. Goodbye.